Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a neutral glossy makeup tutorial. Most of my products are super affordable and you can mostly get them from the drugstores. And if you want to see how I do this neutral glossy makeup, then keep on watching. So I just finished moisturizing and priming my face, and for moisturizer I used the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. And for primer, I used this Goodbye Pores Catrice. For foundation, we're going to be using out this Camo CC Cream by e.l.f. I've been loving this product so far. I bought it a few weeks ago and I've been using this for 2 or 3 times now, and I just love how it looks on my skin. So what I would do is I would put just a few pumps onto my brush, just like that. 2 for now. And I'm just going to spread this all over my face. Now I know I look kind of crazy, but this is how it looks with the brush, and then after I just go with my beauty blender and just blend it even more to have this really nice finished look. Before we continue with the face, what I like to do is do my eyebrows, and I use the NYX brow glue, and I love this because it's very affordable and it gives me this perfect laminated look. So what I would do is I would just spread it all over my eyebrow like so, and then just do this a few times until I feel like the glue gets really into my eyebrows, and then I just get this laminated look. After I've done this a few times, I just like to flatten the edges just like that, to make it just a little bit less crazy. And yeah, after I've done this, I just take my Essence eyebrows pencil in the shade 02, and I just lightly fill them in just like that. For concealer, we're using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. I love this concealer, it's my favorite. I love the finish, I love the coverage. It's my favorite foundation ever. So what I would do is I would just apply it in these areas, and I use a small amount because this concealer is really pigmented and it does give a lot of coverage. And I would just blend it out with my beauty blender like so. I'll be using this e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I've had this for years and I love these 2 shades. Sometimes this one. I've tried all of them, but yeah, I just use it kind of as contour and just bring a bit of color to my face. So what I like to do is just put a small amount of it on the back of my beauty blender and just blend up my cheek and just kind of do it in an upward motion just to kind of lift up your face. After I've done this, I'm going to set my face with the Catrice Glow Illusion Loose Powder, and again, this is super affordable and it does the job. So I just like to put a bit on my beauty blender like so and just press it in my skin. I don't really like to bake it and leave it on for a long time. I just kind of press it into my skin just like that, and I just do this on under my eyes and just the area where I would get a bit oily. After this, we're going to take my James Charles palette and my favorite palette, and we're going to mix these 2 shades, and I put a very small amount because they're very pigmented, and I just kind of use them as bronzer. I think they're a very nice shade, especially for fall, because they're very like warm toned, which are my favorite types of bronzers because I think they look good on my skin tone. After I've done this, I'm going to use the same shades on a small little eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to use them as my eyeshadow, but we're not going to go very crazy with the eyeshadow. It's just a little bit of in the crease just like that, and kind of extend it outside your eye but make it more like lifted, if that makes sense, because we're going for this lifted glossy neutral makeup look. So I just did this, and by the way, these 2 shades are called Code James and 10% off. And now we're going to take the shade Punch Me, which is this one over here, and then just lightly blend these colors with this transitional shade, we can call palette, and I love this shade. Like, it's the mostly used one. I don't know if you can tell, but I love this shade. It's the best shade in my opinion because I use it most. Because it's a very nice neutral tone. Now we're going to slightly contour my nose with whatever is left on my brush and just go down the bridge of my nose, just like that, slightly. I don't really like to over contour my nose just because I think it looks fake. I don't know, but just whatever is left, just like that. I think it looks really cute. Like, it does make a huge difference on my face makeup. And with all three shades that I just used, and just mix them all and just put them on my lower lash line like so. Next, I'll be taking this Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner in the shade Waterproof Brown. I love this eyeliner because the brush, it is very, very thin, and I love this because I can make really nice eyeliners. So I'll be using this to make a tiny little wing at the outside, nothing too dramatic, and I'll do this off camera and I'll be right back. After I did my eyeliner, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. This is one of my first makeup products. This is probably about 5 years old, but I love this blush and it lasted me so long, and I think it's a really pretty color. I'm just gonna put a bit here at the apples of my cheeks, but again, just kind of apply it with this type of upper emotion just to get this lifted look, and just a bit on my nose, forehead, chin, everywhere basically. For my highlight, I'm going to be using these two shades from the James Charles palette, and they're called Ring Light and Face, and I just put some on my brush and just put it where I want the highlight to go, usually on the highest points of my face, my tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge, a little bit here and here, and I like to have quite a lot on my cupid's bow. I just put on some mascara, and I use this one by Maybelline. It's the Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara. I love this mascara. I've been obsessed with it for a few years now. It's a bit more pricey than, let's say, the Catrice or the Essence products, but it's worth buying it. And finally, for my lips, I'll be using this pencil, which I have no idea where I got it from, but it's like this kind of like a browny color to it, and then the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. And this completes my neutral glossy makeup tutorial, which is just perfect for fall with all these neutral tones. I hope you enjoy it. Comment down below what makeup tutorials you would like to see from me, because I would really want to get more into filming YouTube videos. If you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, I would appreciate it if you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!